Hi there, my name is Dr. Christopher Joel, but everyone just calls me Chris, and I'm going to be leading this series of webinars. As you know, a webinar is a web-based seminar, and this webinar series is called the Research Skills webinar series. It's been conceptualized and organised and funded by the Research Development Unit, which is part of Thammasat University's Faculty of Liberal Arts. And I am going to be getting to know you via the internet. And let's head into this first webinar, which is going to be primarily about personal introductions and an introduction to some objectives. So I hope you enjoy this seminar. Let's get into it. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing some introductions. My name is Chris Joel, and as you might have already guessed from my accent, I'm from New Zealand, and I have been living in Thailand for about 16 years. The first 10 of those years were in Patani, and then for the last 4 years I've been based at Chiang Mai University, although now I am working at Thammasat University. So I am an anthropologist, but despite being an anthropologist, I feel very much at home in the Faculty of Liberal Arts for a number of reasons. I've got interests in linguistic anthropology, as well as having done what I would describe as a historical ethnography, as well as a growing interest in cultural geography. My first book, published by Springer in 2011, is based on my PhD thesis, and it's called Muslim Merit Making in Thailand's Far South. And if you're interested in having a look at that, then you can contact me. The other thing that you may be interested in doing, if you're wanting to get to know a little about my interests and my publications, almost all of my publications are up on a website that I will be making reference to on a number of occasions during this webinar series, and that's academia.edu. And so this link you will find in the comments section of this YouTube video. And my main objective over these series of seminars is to share with you some of the ways that I have acquired a series of skills. Now, this is very much a personal story. There is more than we say in English. There is more than one way to skin a cat, which is not a particularly nice idiom, but it means to say that there is more than one way you can do anything. And I'm going to be showing you some of the ways that I have lived and worked in academia in Southeast Asia for about a decade. And something which is unique about that story is that I haven't always had access to top quality databases, and I've had to compensate by organising my material and sourcing my material in different ways. And so I'm hoping that during these webinars you will benefit from some of my successes, and equally importantly that you will learn from some of my most important mistakes. Some of the things that I will be saying may be considered by some of you as an exercise in stating the obvious, but my experience has been that sometimes the obvious does need to be stated. I would be very interested in hearing from you, getting emails and telephone calls. If you would like to get hold of me, then this is the best email address for you to use. Once again, you will find this email address in the comments section of this video, and if you would like to ring me up and to talk about some issue, then I'd be very happy to do that. And this is my Thai phone number for those phoning outside of the country, +66 for those inside the country, 089. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. That was our first webinar. Nothing terribly difficult about that. The next one that we will be doing is addressing the issue of computers as toys or tools, and I hope that you can join us for that. Thanks very much. Bye bye.